everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your full body dumbbell split circuit workout. So we will be working the entire body for strength and cardio using one set of dumbbells, but the split circuits is that we are going to be working mostly unilaterally. So working with one dumbbell, one arm, one leg at a time, things like lunges where you're working one side. All of it will keep your heart pumping for fat blasting cardio, and all of it will strengthen your entire body. All you need for this workout is one set of dumbbells, actually just one dumbbell. I will be using 8s. I'm still getting back into working out after having my baby, but use what is best for you. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with a quick little warm up. Just get marching and roll through those shoulders. We're gonna keep it short so we can get to the workout portion. As always, please get more of a warm up or a cool down on your own. Big deep breath in. Especially with our warm up, we want just some dynamic moves to get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm, get everything moving. One more right here, and then roll through our back. So flat down and round it up. So we have 3 circuits that have 3 moves, but we are going right and then left for each of those 3 moves, and then we'll repeat it. In between the 3 circuits, go ahead and bring it up and reach across. In between those 3 circuits, we'll have about a minute where you can grab water, get a little rest, or just keep your feet moving to keep the heart pumping. And then I'll show you the next moves. Our last little circuit is gonna be down on the mat. So it's really not a lot of moves, but each move again is a compound move, working upper and lower together, or upper and core, lower and core, and bring those knees up. And in the first time through, I will show you each move individually, then we put them together. The second time through, we'll jump to putting them together, but you always have the option to just do one of the moves. If that feels better for you, and then let's take a little stretch out in front. If it feels better for you to keep it just one or the other, or alternate between the 2, that is totally fine. If you are here and you're moving, you are successful today. Thanks for showing up. Okay, so just do a few little rolls through the hips, and again, big rolls through the shoulders to the front. So go ahead and bend your knees to grab your one dumbbell. Your very first set of moves, our first one is going to be a side lunge to a rotational press. So if my dumbbell is in my right hand, I'm gonna step to the right in a side lunge. Deep side lunge, press and rotate. So my rotation is a little bit through the core and through the shoulders. What it's not is twisting in the knees. So deep side lunge, press and rotate. We'll start with one, and then we'll add them together. Our second move is going to be a curtsy lunge, crossing it over, opposite arm, right leg in front, left leg in to triceps. Again, we'll start with one, add the other, put them together. And then our very last move is a very basic standing crunch, which will be a little bit of core and a little bit of arms, right? Okay, so starting, let's step to the side. Let's start with just the side lunge. Here we go. Drop it down, press it up. We're going 45 seconds. We'll spend the first few seconds just getting a feel for the move. Let's go one more side lunge, and then take it here. Press and rotate, cores in tight. Press and rotate, breathe. Are you ready? Let's put them together. Here we go. Down, press and rotate. So it's gonna throw your balance a little bit, so really stay tight in that core, but keep your toes pointing forward. If that dumbbell is too heavy, take it between 2 hands. Even though we're working unilaterally, that's okay to have it here. Breathe. 5 seconds. Last one right here. And rotate. Okay, so shake that out. You feel that one arm pretty quickly, right? Okay, so we'll do the same thing. Other side. Start with just the side lunge, a few of just the press, then we put them together. One hand if you can, or 2. Here we go. Step it out. Side lunge for 4, just regular. Cores in tight. You can feel how having it on that one side forces your core to stabilize. Let's press it here. 4, back to center. That's the move we're going for. Last 2. Let's put them together. Here we go. So putting them together, you're gonna feel that heart rate, right? Lean into it. On that side lunge, drive it deep. Watch me here. hips to the back, then press. Notice my toes and knees are staying forward. If you need it here, this is fine. Between the two, breathe. We're just reaching across the body, small twist in the core and arms. Last one, right? First move down, right side, left side. Our next one, cross it over to that curtsy. Right leg is forward, left hand up top. Let's start it here actually. Curtsy lunge for 4 to get a feel for that motion. Here we go. Drop it down, bring it up. If this bothers your knees or you feel too off balance, just take it to a regular lunge. That's fine too. Hold this one at the top, take it up for tries. Down behind the head. We're gonna use this hand to keep it in place. If you want it for 2, you're gonna feel your core a lot on this one. Let's put them together. Here we go. Down, slow and controlled. We're not gonna rush this because again, it's a lot of core, a lot of balance. My hips stay square, elbow stays in. We only got about 10 more seconds. If you need to have it between the two, that's okay. Breathe. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Find your balance, take it to that other side. Hips are square. Starting here, just the curtsy first, then we'll do tries, then we put them together. Here we go. Down and up. After this, we have just our standing crunch move, and then we do it all again, right? Let's go just tries. Here we go, in close. What we're trying to avoid, guys, is this, putting the pressure on the shoulder. Let's keep it in the back of the arms, down together. Here we go. Down and up. And breathe. If that feels like too much, take that dumbbell between 2 hands. Keep those elbows right by your ears. You can right here. And breathe. 10 seconds. Lots of core. Here we go. I can start to feel as I get tired that my elbow wants to go out. I'm going to use this to keep it in. Last one. And relax. All right, second move down. Let's take it to that standing crunch. So with this, we're gonna have one dumbbell between 2 hands. Turn a little bit to the side so you can see. 1 foot forward, other knee coming in. So you decide, join me when you're ready. You can make it more of just the crunch, so watch my core. I'm a little bending, it's like a standing crunch. If you want a little more arms, take it up, bring it in. If you want a little more legs, drop it down. Totally up to you. We're about halfway there, or just keep it just your core. You're gonna feel your arms and legs either way, so it's totally up to you. More arms, more legs, or both. 10 seconds, just make sure you're still contracting. Pull that core in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. I know it starts to feel a little bit like, what is this doing? This isn't working my core. That's not, this is. So imagine that you're doing that contraction. Pull that belly button to spine. Other side. Here we go. So start small. Focus on the core. That's the main thing we're trying to work. But your arms and legs are working too. If you want more arms, take it up. If you want more legs, drop it down. So you can just do more legs, crunch, lunge, crunch, or everything. Heart should be pumping. I know mine is. Make sure you stay balanced. Push into that front heel. Contract. 10 seconds. Up to you. Keep it small. Take it bigger. Drop it down. And breathe. Last one. Tap it out. All right, guys. Are you ready to do all of that again? 45 seconds each side. I know it's gonna feel long, but remember we only have 3 of these circuits. The first one is halfway done. Here we go. Lunge it back, press it up. Side lunge, press. Side lunge, press. Feel free to take it between 2 hands. Remember, drive those hips back. Hips back, lean in. Your turn, your little rotation is only in the core and the arms, not in those knees. Here we go. And press. low as you can go. You don't have to go fast with this. In fact, I don't want you to. I want you to have nice, good form. Breathe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax, tap it out. 15-second break. Other side, and then this move is done for the day. Feel that heart pumping. Always getting our cardio while we're doing our strength. Other side, here we go. Lean into it, press. And press. Press. Again, totally fine if you want 2 hands. Still get deep, press. Here's what I don't want you to do. Cheat that lunge. Here, press, really get deep, really reach over. I don't want you to cheat the press either. Really make sure, deep in the lunge, reach over for that press. You're gonna feel that oblique. 15 seconds. I'm listening to my body. I was starting to lose my form a little bit with the press, so I needed a break to take it to 2. I'm gonna finish the last 5 seconds. And relax. Tap it out. That move is done. All right, team. So now we're going to that curtsy. Remember, right leg forward, left hand dumbbell. So opposites, opposites. Bring it up. Here we go. Down and breathe. So it's a lot between the two, but you can do it. Keep that elbow in. Use this opposite hand if you need to. If at any point you need to take it to 2 hands, totally fine. Just keep those elbows in close. Push into that front heel, nice and slow. And if at any point you need to do this and just get the upper, or this and just get the lower, that's okay too. Listen to your body. Be where you are today. Here we go. Last 5 seconds. Breathe. Last one. Good. Tap it out. How's your heart rate? Check in. I know mine is up. We're gonna get that other side, and then this move is done for the day. I know, it's a lot, but it's going fast. Hips are square. Push into that outer thigh. Here we go. Down and up. What I love about this is, for me, my right arm, right side is a little bit stronger. Left leg is a little bit weaker. So I'm working my strong arm with my weaker leg. They are assisting each other. And again, I was just about to talk about balance and I lost my balance. So that's why we're going slow, because we don't have to go fast to get our hearts pumping. That's why I'm giving you this option, or this option, just the legs, if you need a little break for your arms, or this option. We've got 5 seconds. Finish strong. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. I know I was getting tired, right? Whew. All right, guys, standing crunch. All we gotta get is right side, left side. You decide if you wanna keep it small with the crunch, if you wanna add more upper or more lower. Here we go. So again, it's not just a knee raise, it's very controlled and specific. Bring it in, crunch. More arms, we're here. Breathe, but we're still getting that crunch. More legs, we're here, but we're still getting that crunch. More full body, up and in, but we're still keeping it controlled and still getting that crunch. Last 15, you can tell, even if you don't go into that lunge, you're gonna feel that hip and glute, and you're gonna feel your arms just by holding it here. Breathe, 3, 2, 1. Other side, then we get a breather, you guys. Whew. Catch your breath. 10 seconds to go. Pull that deep core in. I'm still trying to get my core strength, especially back. Last one, then that first circuit is done. Here we go. In. And again, you can keep it really small. Just focus on that core contraction for our arms, but we're still getting the crunch. For our legs, still getting the crunch. Breathe. Full body. Everything in. It's full body. no matter what. It's just how much movement do you want to have. Chest to knee, belly button to spine. Pull that core in. Last 5 seconds. I know you're tired, because I am. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. All right, drop it down. You have about a minute. Grab a sip of water. Keep those feet moving if you can. Just tap it out. If you need a little extra, you can jog it out. I'm gonna show you your next moves. All right, your first one is a deadlift and row. So you have 2 options. If you want, just tap it back, do the row, tap it in. So you can just do your deadlift like this. If you want a little more balance, breathe. You're gonna have that opposite leg up. Okay, makes sense? We'll talk through that. We'll do one and then the other, then we'll put them together. Our next 2 moves, we're gonna do lunge it back, step it up and curl. You have the option at the end if you want to add a knee or if you want to keep it stationary. Okay, we'll go one side and then the other. And then our last one is going to be a plie side knee. And again, you have the option to take it lower for legs, a little more arms, or a little more core. All right, are you ready? Right foot forward, left foot going back. Take it here. So here's your first option with the row. You're just tapping it back. Watch how flat. I'm gonna try to keep my back. What we don't wanna do is here. So we're showing these together first so you have that low impact option. If you can, take it here. Breathe. Tap it up, cores in tight. Here we go. It's a lot of balance. Really push into that opposite heel. Again, you're totally fine to just be here. You're still gonna get the work in the same set of muscles. 5 seconds. Woo! Balance. One more. Breathe. Turn yourself around. All right, guys, so we'll start low impact. Still hard, but take it back. Bring it up. Tap it in. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Tap, row. Notice I'm letting my arm drop all the way down and a little bit out in front. So I really lengthen through the back if you want, all the way. Woo! Breathe and out. And you can even do what I just did. I'm right next to my wall. If you want a little balance, I just did that instinctually. Breathe. It's totally up to you. We got 15 seconds. Very controlled. Take your time. If you need to tap that foot down, totally fine. One more right here. And relax. All right, switch it to that other hand. So it is a lunge. Let's start with a regular lunge, then we'll add the curl. We're gonna start tapping it back. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the angle. So keep it a moving lunge if you can. Here we go. Lunge, tap it up. If that feels like too much balance, totally fine just to go here. Hold it to the top, curl it here, bring it down. And if you want at the end, knee. You ready to put them together? Here we go. Lunge, curl. So abs in tight. Breathe. If that feels okay, add that knee. You got 15 seconds. You can keep it stationary if you need to. And breathe. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And relax. Tap it out. Not so bad, right? Turn it the other side. Starting with just stepping back into the lunge, then the curl, then together. Here we go. Lunge. So all of these, you notice sometimes I just put that hand out. That just helps a little bit with balance to keep us in alignment. It's up to you if you want to do that. Here we go. Curl it up and down. Cores in tight. Knee up if you want. How about we put them together? Here we go. Everything down, up and in. Watch that equipment behind you if you've got it like me. 15 seconds. Strong and controlled. Keep it here if you want. You don't have to do that knee, that's optional. You can just do the lunge or just the curl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Breathe, tap it out. All right, guys, so plie. You can take it here, side knee, all on one side, or two hands. It's up to you. Ready? Here we go. Plie, side. So one hand or two, pulling the elbow to the knee, more legs, get lower into it. Remember, we got a second side. More arms, take it up. Do a little half circle, full body, low, half circle, pull it in. And again, remember, it's not just this. You're really squeezing in that side crunch for those obliques. Here we go. Breathe. So I'm rotating in, take it out. In, take it out. We're here. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Give those legs a 15-second break because we're going to go right in to the other side. Are you ready? Here we go. Cores and tight, side crunch. Down. Bring it in. One hand or both. Totally up to you. And breathe. And breathe. And up. Yes! Or lower for legs. Little circle for arms. You can even do that with one. And breathe. 15 seconds. I know this one is killer because you didn't really get a break, right? That plie was working the whole time. In and out. Last one. Oh man, are you ready to do all three of those again? 3 moves, right and left each side. So it's a split circuit, even though everything is working at once. Get ready, deadlift and row, here we go. Totally fine, tap it back, row, tap it up. Start here, get a feel for that balance. When you're ready, breathe, and up. If you need to, hand on the wall or back of the chair. And breathe. Or again, just tap it back. Tap, row, and up. Breathe, and up. Last 10 seconds. Finish strong, back of the leg, cores in tight. Throw in your balance, that's on purpose. Last one. Yeah, a little stretch into that, right? Ah! Let's get the other side. Then we can be done with this move for the day. Are you ready? Start slow. Little tap back. Tap. Push into that front heel. So even if you're tapping back, all the work is in that front leg. Breathe if you want. And up. And up. Ah! Yes. That's my I'm about to lose my balance. I'm gonna step back and use the wall. Little squeal, right? Breathe. And up. And breathe. 10 seconds. Take your time. If we got time for one more. That move is done. All right, are you ready? Lunge it back, curl it up. Woo! You know what? I'm getting all over myself. But it's gotta be good, right? Here we go. Lunge, tap it in and curl. Looks like this. Lunge and curl. As low as you can go, push into that front heel. Add the knee if you want. Cores in tight. Good posture. And breathe. If you need to, keep it stationary. That works too. You're still gonna feel the balance. You're still gonna feel everything working. 15 seconds. Or just tap it up. Or knee. Breathe. We are almost done with the circuit, and then one quick circuit on the mat. You're gonna love it. Last one. Tap it out. Whew. The stuff on the mat is fun. We're gonna add a little more core, even though your core is working the whole time. Challenging in different ways, okay? Here we go. Lunge it. Tap and curl. And breathe. Up. Find your balance. Knee if you want. My legs are burning. I don't know about you. Breathe. Up. Good. Pull it. Breathe. Last 5 seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, guys, last one from here. And we grab water, we take it down to the mat. Okay, are you ready? Plie, side knee, 2 sets of 45. You can do it. Down and up, in and out. Remember, all those options. If you want to take the legs out of it, you can just go here. If you want 2 arms, totally fine. My body wants to go to that other side, but I'm not gonna do it yet. And breathe, more arms, little circle, 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 but you're still getting side crunch, bring it in. Sweat in my eyes, always a good sign, right? And breathe, and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Oh man, right? All right, team. Other side. Finish strong. Then we grab some water. We take it down to the mat. Here we go. Full body. Strength and cardio. Low in that plie. Keep that arm steady. We don't want it all over the place. If you're feeling that, take it to 2 hands. Breathe. Breathe. Oh yeah. More arms if you want. Circle. Circle, more legs. Get low to high. 15 seconds. Finish strong. Keep that form, but I know your heart is pumping like mine, I hope. Maybe not as much, maybe more, doesn't matter. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, drop that down gently. Grab a sip of water, tap it out. Whoo, yeah. Catch your breath, take it down to the mat. Okay, so we are down on the mat. So we have 4 exercises with this circuit. 2 of them will have the dumbbell, 2 of them are a version of a plank. The trick is with the dumbbell ones, we'll do a right and a left. With the plank, we are going to switch halfway through. So we're not getting as much down here, keep it a little bit shorter. Okay, so your very first move, I'm gonna try to show these to you quickly. You're down on your back. We are going to do a 1 arm, 1 knee chest press. So you can either be here, or you can take it out, or you can have it all the way up. With that, our next move, we're going to do a 1 arm plank. I'll give you some options for that. Halfway through, we'll switch. Then we're going to a side plank. You can be on your knees or on your toes, where we're lifting up side to side. And then we're doing a 1 leg plank with a little twist, one side. Again, we'll switch halfway through. So go ahead, don't worry, you'll get them as we go. Go ahead and come down on your back, right hand, left knee. Start here, we're just up. So this is your lowest option. I'm gonna stay here because of my postpartum abs, because I'm still healing some ab separation. If you want, you can take it all the way out or have that opposite knee up. That is your hardest move. You guys are strong though, you can do it, right? Breathe, keep that core in tight. And again, if you want to stay just with me, you're just coming knee up, tap it down. So you're really gonna feel this pull on your abs, right? Breathe. Just like this. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch it over to that other side. So again, you can start with just the knee, you can extend it out, or you can have that leg up, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, tap it down. So you're gonna feel that balance here, right? Go ahead, extend it out. This is totally safe for postpartum abs if you have ab separation like I did, but if that feels like too much, stay here. And again, if you want, take that opposite leg up. You're gonna feel that a little bit more. My separation is almost healed, but sometimes things don't feel as good for me, so I'm listening to my body. So again, any of those options will do. Here, take it out. We're all the way here. Whoo, right, Now my brain is overthinking it. Last one, and relax. Okay, go ahead and turn into a front plank. So if you're staying with me, I'm gonna drop down to the knees, but we're coming here and come up into that plank on your elbows, bring that right arm in. This is tough to do, guys, so if that feels like too much, totally fine to just either take it to the knees with me, or you can take it to here. You'll still engage your core. It's up to you. Any of those options, you can be here, just make sure everything is pulled in, or back here. We're gonna switch it in 3, 2, 1, switch it here, other side. I know that's tough, guys, but you guys are strong. You're still gonna feel it if you're here, and again, move it in here if you have diastasis recti or ab separation, or if you're feeling strong, keep it here, all the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2, fun, right? Okay, so now let's take it to our side plank. You can be on your knees, lift, pull that elbow in, drop it down, lower the hips each time on your knees or on your toes. Here we go. Lower the hips, lower the dumbbell, pull it up, drop it down, pull it up, drop it down. You can be knees too, or if this feels like too much, just do that little hip dip for your side plank, or little rotation. You're still getting core here, but you're getting your back and shoulders, right? Up, drop it down. We're about halfway there. Knees or toes. I'm feeling a little stronger in my side planks. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, one more. Oh yeah, right. Bring it over to that other side. I gotta move my mic pack just a bit. Same thing, knees or toes. Ready. Here we go. Up, drop it down. And again, if you want to take it and just do that side plank, either knees or toes, you can do that, or just do the rotation or alternate between the two. That's always an option. We're all the way up, drop it down. We're about halfway there. Breathe. Here we go. 15 seconds. Breathe. Pull that elbow right by your side. So a lot of work for that lower oblique that already worked with those side knee plies. Last one. And relax. Okay, guys. So now we're into that front plank. So on your elbows, gotta swing this way so I can actually watch the clock, right? So here, cross it over, twist the knees to one side, back to center. We're gonna stay here, halfway we'll switch it. So here, you're crossed, but you're only twisting to one side. If you wanna be with me, I'm gonna bring it in and still get that little rotation, right? You can be here or all the way up. We got about 5 seconds before we switch. Last one right here. Switch your feet, Little twist and up, twist and up. Or here, you're just rotating, but pulling up through the core. So you're still getting the core working, even though I'm just dropping my hip, I have more support, right? 4, 3, 2, relax. Okay, guys, each one of those again. Remember our planks, we're splitting halfway through so we don't have as long, and then we are done. I know this is a long workout. This unilateral stuff is tough. Go ahead and bring it down. Right hand has the dumbbell, left arm up and down. So 3 different options. You can just tap it up, tap it down while you do that chest press. Take it all the way out. And if you really want the challenge, bring that opposite foot up. Core is in tight the entire time. Breathe, take it out. Nice and steady. You got 15 seconds before we switch sides. My arms are so tired. I don't know about yours. Last 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And relax. Go ahead and switch it to that other side. Get set up. Pull that core in tight. Make sure that we're not swinging all over the place. And ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and tap. 1, and tap. Or out. Either way, we're keeping it nice and controlled. We don't want to go for speed on this. We want to keep it controlled. Breathe. Up. If you want, take that opposite leg up for a little more of a challenge. Breathe. Up. Yes. 15 seconds to go. Press. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it, team. All right. So, 1 arm plank. I know they're not easy. So, you pick where you want to be. You can be all the way up on the toes. You can be on the knees in a little bit more of a plank, or you can be on all 4s here. Here we go. Find that plank. Lift that arm up. You've only got about 22.5 seconds. Take it here if you want. You'll still feel it. Or take it here and just stay engaged. I promise if you're just pulling up and in with that core and making sure you're breathing, you're still gonna feel it. If you can, be all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Switch your elbows. So you're here if you can. It's not easy, but you're strong. Or drop it down. Again, not easy, but you're strong. Or here. You've got 10 seconds to go, team. There is no shame in being in this position if you're staying engaged, if you're recovering after having a baby, or for whatever your reason. If it's just because this is hard, last one, stretch it back. That is okay. You're here, you're working. All right, side plank each side, 1 leg plank twist, then we are done. Cooling it down. All right, team, I'm gonna stay on my knees, it's up to you. Here, drop it down. And again, if you wanna just do the arms, if your core needs a break or your arms need a break, that's fine too. If you wanna be all the way up here, breathe, up and down. Yes! Over halfway there, finish strong. Pull that elbow in, back and shoulders and arms. Last 10 seconds. I know this is a long workout. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, relax. Right. Swing it around. Here we go. Other side. Stay on the knees with me. Take it up to the toes. Just do the arms or just do the abs. Here we go. Then that dumbbell is done for the day. 1 more core. Breathe. And down. Again, you can just do arms or just do core. Lift and lower with that hip. Or put them together. Toes or knees. Ah, here we go. Up and down. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch that over. All right, guys, one last plank. And then you did it. Dumbbell out of the way. We are done with it. You're gonna cross one leg over. Here we go. Find your balance. Twist it here. Pull everything in. Keep it nice and steady. Just twist one knee in, hip down to the ground. You can be here too. Pull everything in. We're all fours. And breathe. You got about 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch your legs, cross it over, other side. Bring it up. I know you're tired. Don't let your brain talk you out of it. Finish this workout. You can do it. Even if you're here, breathe. We're all fours. Little twist. That works too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good work. Stretch up on those elbows. And then stretch back into that child's pose. Hips back. Reach it forward. Go ahead and bring it up. Big stretch over. Let your head drop. So working on one side, we tend to kind of tense a little bit more in our shoulders and our head and our neck. So making sure that we stretch through those. If you feel that a little bit tomorrow, don't be alarmed. It's just because you were working one side at a time. Take it forward. Let's take one leg out. Fold it over, breathe. And then let's take the other side. Up, fold it over. One arm across, drop your shoulder, roll through that wrist. And again, let's let that head drop so we get a little neck stretch. Other side. Reach them back, grab. One big deep breath in. And out. You did it. That was your full body dumbbell split circuit workout. Great job, everybody.